So let's talk about when buyer can actually take the earnest money back and walk away from the transaction, specifically in Oregon. The first situation that I can think of it is the seller's property disclosure phase. In Oregon, seller has to provide a seller's property disclosure form. It's like 6-page form nowadays, yes and no type of thing about the condition of the property. And in that case, buyer has typically 5 business days to revoke the disclosure and cancel the deal and take the earnest money back and walk away. The next one is a home inspection contingency. And in this case, the buyer has to perform the home inspection with actual professional inspector, not with Uncle Joe. And within that time, let's say 7 days or 10 days, whatever that they agreed on the offer, the buyer has right to cancel the deal and walk away no matter the outcome of the inspection. The other one is the financing contingency. If for some reason buyer doesn't qualify for the loan after the inspection contingency is done, buyer has right to walk away with the fully refunded earnest money. Now in this case, assuming when you're making an offer, you're not waiving any of these contingencies. In Oregon form that is standardized by the Oregon, state of Oregon and the agency and everything, it has all those built-in contingencies. So don't waive those if you're not sure what those are. The other contingencies might be when seller actually breaches. So in this case, if the seller cannot provide a clear title, if there's issues with the title, buyer has right to take the money and walk away, or seller may delay the closing in some cases, or seller try to back out. In Oregon, seller really doesn't have a way to back out of the deal. What we have is called a specific performance. The court might actually force the seller to sell the property. That's beyond my expertise. I'm just a realtor, I don't interpret the law. And so I don't have any knowledge of going that far. So you need to talk to an attorney if you're going to do the specific for performance, because seller is changing their mind to sell their property. And now that hasn't happened with me. So I shouldn't really talk about that, but that could be seller's breach. In that case, buyer could actually take that money, the earnest money back, and walk away. So there might be some of the few other situations, sort of like a rare case situations, but real estate is it can be very different, or it can be very cookie cutter one way. But the problem is every state have different laws, different rules, different way of doing business. So make sure to talk to your local real estate agent. And if you have any questions about Portland, Oregon real estate, I give 15-minute free consultation. So you can give me a call at 503-515-4499. So thanks for watching and have a great day.